So students, today we will discuss about alternating current. Today we are just discussing a small definition and general definition of alternating current. Actually this is a very broad topic, very big topic. So in today's lecture we will discuss only some definitions on only. In previous lectures we have already discussed about alternating AC alternating current generator, AC generator. So when we studied in AC generator, we get that there is a coil which is rotating in magnetic field, and when coil is rotating magnetic field, and a current is produced in external circuit, and since its polarity altered with every half cycle, that's why this is called alternating current. So in that lecture we have studied that this was the output waveform of that current. At some instant, at some position, the value of output current is 0. Then it is increased in one direction. Then again it is decreasing and become 0. Second time it is decreasing in opposite direction. One thing is there. This is not positive and negative. This is current in one direction and this is current in second direction, in opposite direction. Means in that this was the coil, and this is what? This is some external circuit. And in that external circuit, if we are considering that current in this direction, current is flowing in this direction, that after half cycle, the current is in this direction. So this is not positive and negative. This is current in one direction, this is current in second direction. So the value of EMF is E naught sine omega t. E naught sine omega t. So this is what? E naught. And if we are talking about current, since topic is current, we know this fact, I equal to E upon R. If external circuit, if total current of external circuit connecting wire, coil, the total resistance is R, then the value of I will be E naught upon R sine omega t, and this is called I equal to I naught sine omega t. So this is what? This is general equation of alternating current. General equation of alternating current. If we are talking about graph, this is 0, and in this direction we are considering I. So this is I naught, and again this is I naught. This is I naught and this is also I naught. This is called maximum current or peak current. Maximum current. And this is what? This is total one cycle. If we are talking about cycle, this is called one complete cycle from here, means it is increasing in one direction. After getting maximum value, it is again decreasing and become 0 at particular instant, and then it is decreasing in opposite direction. Current flows in reverse direction, and again it attains its maximum value, and then after it will decrease to 0. So this is what? This is maximum current in one direction. This is maximum current in other direction. For each to some books use it as a minus sign to just explaining the things. This is not minus, this is not minus current. This is current in opposite direction. So I am not taking minus here. I am just taking. So this is what? This is complete cycle. And the total time is called time period. This is called time period. Again, frequency is frequency f equal to 1 upon t, and we know this relation from omega equal to 2 pi f. We know this relation omega equal to 2 pi f. So from here we can write it 2 pi upon t equal to omega and t equal to 2 pi upon omega. This is again a result. So this is what? This is angular velocity. This is what? This is angular frequency. Angular frequency, angular velocity, and this complete is one cycle. This is total time period. This is t by 2, means if we start from 0, then and at t equal to 0 second, the value of current is 0. Then after half an cycle, the value will be, again the value of current will be 0, and after completing the cycle, again the value of current will be 0. So this is what? This is basically general definition of alternating current. Since we are starting a new topic, this topic is very broad, very detailed topic is there. So first of all, to just introduce this topic, so this is a general introduction of